Hello. Hello, hello. So, today we're doing this. Actually, we're not starting with that one though. We're doing this one. It is a light type evolution. So, just gonna get started because this is actually, I kind of have to rush to do this one, so we're gonna rush to do it. The choice of music today. Yo, what's good, Easer Peaser? The music today, we got some Mystery Dungeon because we didn't finish it last time. But I'm open to recommendations. Gonna keep it chill though. It is a little hard to do this one quickly because the white blends in. See if I can do something. Okay. Make it a little bit easier to see. Made a dragon one? Yeah, I've made a dragon one. It was like red and then dragon-like. I don't know really how to describe it other than that. I would show, but I have no idea where I have that stored. I need Meech to get in here, but this man asleep. Slumpity dumpity. L Meech. Common Meech L. Loki, I need to go get some lunch at some point. beeper beeper. No, it's usually so most of the stuff I do in here are commissions. So like I'm already gonna do it no matter what. So I figure I might as well stream it. And most of the time I'm not really sure where the people get the images from. But I'm pretty sure this person commissioned someone else to make this, and then now they're commissioning me to like turn it into a sprite. Yeah, like someone pays me to turn the drawing into a sprite. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little side thing to do. This one was supposed to like, I wasn't supposed to have to finish all the stuff for it until like the 18th of September or something. But then the person was like, oh, I actually need this a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna try to get done by like the 6th or something. So there's a lot more sprites to do for this one. I think it's like 12 in total. No, not frames. It's just like 12 drawings. Like 12 of these. No, it's just like, cause most of the time people need them for games, and like in Pokemon games you have the front sprite, which is this one. You have a back sprite. Here, let me see if I can open a back sprite real quick and show you. I didn't mind do that. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Like, this is the front sprite. and then this is the back sprite. It's just the same thing from like a different angle. And you need both of these in the game. And there's also party sprites, which is like when you're in Pokemon, you like look over at your party. It's like the little tiny sprites. And then there's overworld sprites, which are like when you're in the overworld, like when you're like walking around in the game, and like the little sprite that follows you. And those are usually the 4 that people go with. Sometimes they don't want overworld though, just to save a little bit of money. And their overworlds are probably my least favorite to do, so I don't really mind. Alright, let's fill some colors in. Hello, owl plow say. I know I butchered that. Yes, sir. This is what the streams are all about. Oh, applause. That makes sense. Sounds a lot better than Au Place. But Au Place kind of sounds fancy. It sounds kind of French. No, yeah, the name makes sense. I was dumb and I didn't see it at first. I didn't see the vision. I don't even know who the. Have you done some Fakemon for Loxton and Gnoggin? I feel like I'm being tricked somehow. Never heard of those. It's Fakemon. Oh yeah. Do they make Fakemon, I'm guessing? Okay, he did a Fakemon video for the Cascade region. And there was a Neo Getsus project he had. Okay, that sounds cool. No, I haven't done anything. I haven't even heard of any of their stuff. Most of the stuff I do is more like commission based. So it's like stuff that I'm already gonna do anyway. So then I figure I'll share it with other people as well, as long as like the person that's commissioning it is okay with that. Have you considered telling him you're open to commissions? I mean, I don't know the guy, so I haven't, no. But I don't know, maybe I'll reach out. Usually I don't reach out to people looking for commissions though. Usually I let them come to me. It feels like beggy. Like, to... Yes, this is Fire Alpaca. Surprised. I feel like most people, like a lot of people ask because, like, it's just not, I feel like it's not that popular of a program. So most people don't really know about it. Have you ever used it? Oh, what's that poop emoji? I didn't even know that was a thing. Aside from YouTube, as well as Twitter and Instagram, is your art available on DeviantArt, Blue Sky, Newgrounds? I did post the stuff to DeviantArt, but it's kind of a dying platform, so I didn't feel like it was worth the effort and time of posting it on there anymore. So it's mostly just Twitter and Instagram now. I think that's where the most eyes are, and I can get like the most exposure to my stuff. So those are the ones I'm sticking with. Color darker than that. This writing reminds me of the time I tried to make sprite of Tacadox from Bionicle. I used Garchomp as the base. Tacadox? I actually want to see what that is. I'm not that familiar with Bionicles. Okay. Okay, never mind. I thought I could do that, but Tacadox. He's kinda cool. Scary, bro. I remember I had like one Bionicle growing up, and it was like had to be like top 5 toys. Yeah, it works with the Garchomp. I can see that. It's a good place to start off of. I usually reference more Pokemon and like get a little bit more like just references for my sprites, but I'm trying to bust this one out because I need to get it done quicker than I would normally get these done. Okay. Or should I mean do that? I feel like this color needs to be darker. Somewhere like that. I think that's a lot better. Honestly, same for this. The contrast, I think, will make it pop out a lot better. compare that to that. It might look subtle, but I think it helps for sure. Which Paradox Pokemon do you prefer? Ancient or future? It's definitely the ancient ones, man. They're just like, they're so much more creative. All the like future ones, it's just like, oh, let's turn it into a robot. I'm like, well, that's boring. Trying to think what is my favorite Paradox Pokemon though. I think Great Tusk is a pretty cool one. Walking Wake actually like. I like the Entei one, Gouging Fire. I think that's a cool one as well. It's interesting to see how Gen 3 style is different from Gen 1 and 2. I can tell the GBA had a lot more room. Yeah. I think Gen 2 is probably my favorite style though of all the sprites. I really like the simplicity of it. And the limited colors are just so cool to me. Gen 2 is the simplest, which is most likely how you manage to fit in so many, and it's also better compressor, of course. Yeah. Damn, I cannot read. But there's some really good Gen 1 sprites as well though, like the Haunter sprite. If you see the Gen 1 Haunter sprite, it's nice, it's good. I really like that one. So I was just getting confused with that black blob right there. I had to fix that up. Clear up some of these parts. That's how I like to use these lines. Just clear things up. I still want to pull up the Gen 1 Haunter sprite just in case anyone doesn't know what it looks like. Like, that is so cool. I mean, the compression is messing it up a bit, but that is awesome. I love that. Gen 1 is your favorite style to make? Gen 1 is definitely fun to make. Because you can kind of go insane with Gen 1 stuff. Because there was like, they hadn't quite figured out what their style was. So it kind of is a little bit all over the place. Which means you have like that freedom to do that with your own stuff. If you're trying to make it into the Gen 1 style. What is one change that you would make to future Paradox Pokemon to make them better? Oh. Yeah, design. Okay, it's kind of a tough one. I mean, because it's hard not to just make them all robots. Because, like, if you're thinking about future, that's like... But it would be to make the designs more specific. Yeah, a variety, not just having them all robots. Yeah, make the designs more specific for the Pokemon rather than like all of them just end up with the same design trait. I'm trying to think of like an example of like what could be like a good one. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I had a good idea, I would have like made something about it or something already. If they have to go with tech, then biotech could also work. Engineered Pokemon, maybe spliced Pokemon fusions. I don't know, like I agree with the bioengineering stuff, but I don't know about the fusions. It feels like a whole separate thing. This spray is getting close to being finished. know I should do something with these eyes. Okay, don't mind those eyes. I think that's cool. And that's a sprite. There's one. Oh, I didn't erase that. Okay. Okay, there's one. Now, moving on to this one. Just a little thing. So I just cracked my knuckles all up in the mic. Let's give it. Let's make it square. Okay. Let's make this fill up the canvas. Alright, and I'm gonna center it. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. See you later, applause. Said it right that time, I think. So this is gonna get smaller. What's a good size? Probably like 40. The sprites I'm doing today are Gen 5 though. Forgot to do this. Need the reference of the actual one. Okay. Let's get to spriting. It's a cool design. I'm terrible at designing mods, yeah. I wouldn't say I don't think I'm very good at it either. I definitely could use some more practice. I'd say I'm probably best with Gen 1 mods. You have a Gen 1 mindset. I don't need them to be so complicated. Yeah, that's my thought process too. I have like an idea for a region that I want to do at one point. It would be like based on like Greek mythology, and I'm sure someone has like done this before already, but like what region idea hasn't been done before? But yeah, and like the starters would be like Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades. I think that could make like a cool region. Like I already have the idea for the starter for the Zeus Pokemon. It would be weird though because it would be fire, electric, and fire, electric, and water instead of the normal grass, electric, or grass, fire, water. But I just feel like in a Greek region, basing it off of mythology. You kind of have to have Zeus. You can't not have Zeus. You want to do a Nordic one? Yeah, they have been done a lot, but I mean, everyone's done everything already. Exactly. Everyone adds their own flair. Greek is a great choice, but it can be difficult to make your own stuff when other stuff makes you money. Yeah, exactly. And then you don't have time to do your own stuff because you're too busy doing other people's stuff. But that's what I want to do. I mean, I enjoyed this. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. You're making asset packs but burnt out. Yeah, because I also do like, other than like pixel art and stuff, I do animation. So I was thinking about like, I really like doing effect animation, and I was thinking about doing like asset packs and stuff, and like trying to see if I can sell any stuff like that. I would love one day to also do an animation stream or video or something. That's another one of my passions that I think it would be so much fun to share. I wish I could do animation. My brain just can't seem to figure it. Yeah, it's difficult, man. And I mean, I went to school and studied it for 4 years, and I don't know, like just trying to learn it on my own, I don't even know where I would start. That'd be so difficult. I don't like trying to do teeth on sprites. I always feel like they don't look quite right. You just don't have quite enough space to like make them look the way I want them to. Yeah, they have to be like pretty large. Like the ones in this sprite are like larger than normal, but not like I'd rather them. They're like the worst size to have to draw. Like I'd rather them be like just like a pixel, and then that would be easier. Yeah, mouths in general, like mouths and eyes, the most challenging stuff for me to draw in pixels. I miss sprites in Pokemon so much. I'm actually so sad that they've moved on to like models. Like, it's probably more efficient, but I just love the sprites, man. Yeah, the models, especially some of the models, look goofy. Like, all like the new Mega Pokemon that have been revealed, just like, I've been seeing like fan art and stuff of them on Twitter, where it's like, they're pixels instead. I'm like, if this was in the game, it would look so much better. What do we think about the megas, the new megas that have been revealed? The Victory Bell and what else is there? Halucha is one. Oh, Dragonite. My issue with the 3D is that they just look the same in each game. Understandable, but still dull. True. Yeah. Yeah, there's no variation anymore. Seems to be a common theme with Pokemon, right? They're killing their variation. Everything's just kind of cookie cutter now. Mega Meganium? Oh, is that one that got revealed? I haven't even seen that one. Oh. I don't know what to think about this. It's just like, it feels like all the megas, I'm like, it could just use more, you know? Like they played it too safe. That's how I feel about all the new megas. Indifferent. Yeah. I actually like Mega Victory Bell. Like, it's goofy as hell, but like that's why I like it. I think with any other Pokemon it would not work, but because it's Victory Bell, it's fine. That's goofy. Yeah, at least it's creative. The Mega Dragonite really does not. It really bothers me that it's just not cool. It's like you could have did the like head wing thing, and it could have been cool, but like the way that they did do it, like it wasn't the concept that failed it. It was the execution of the design. Yeah, but hopefully, I haven't seen the leaks or anything, and I'm trying to avoid them, but hopefully we got some better things in store. I do want to make sprites of all the Mega Pokemon though, and all the new stuff that gets revealed and for your ZA. Funny that the color, it's so desaturated, but it looks like it's like pretty vibrant, like in my reference image. I'm not gonna lie, I abandoned the ship after Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. None of the newer games felt like worth buying a new console over. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the last Pokemon. I think I played Sun and Moon was the last one I played as well. And I didn't even mind Sun and Moon that much, but you're right, it just wasn't really worth buying anything. Like, all I really care about is seeing the new Pokemon designs. So. Because the gameplay is not really where Pokemon shines. This color is kind of too dark. I think that's better. Sun and Moon only really need a skip scene button. Yeah, the what's the word I'm looking for? The like intro, like all the tutorials and stuff is like, it's just way too much, way too long. Pokemon just has they have a problem with like appealing to their like original audience. I mean, it's a kid game, so they should appeal to children, but like, you also gotta appeal to the people that have been around. Because at the end of the day, adults have money to buy games, not kids. Especially when you're charging, like, what is it now, like 80? Yeah, Pokemon games are way too easy. They should, I'm surprised, like, they don't have, like, a difficulty, like, setting. It seems like such a simple thing to put in. That's why everyone's doing like Nuzlocke and stuff nowadays. Just because the base game is just too easy. It's just to the point where it's not even that fun. They're really stubborn about that for some reason. Only Black and White 2 had it, and it was the worst implementation of difficulty I've ever seen. I never played Black and White 2. But I mean, it sounds like Game Freak to, or I wouldn't even say Game Freak. It's just, that sounds like Pokemon to take something so simple and find a way to mess it up. Yeah, permanent XP share is ridiculous. Like, that's just, I mean, I guess you can just turn it off, but like, it's like, why even give me that? Actually, I changed my mind. I don't think permanent XP share is that bad. Oh wait, no. Isn't in like Brilliant Diamond? Isn't it just like you don't have a choice? It's just automatically on. Or am I wrong? I can't remember now. Yeah, yeah, it's just, that is crazy. That's just constantly on. Yeah, the remake. You can't even turn it off? Oh, you didn't even look. Well, David is trash, though. That's why. He's not a real gamer. That's why he's not in the stream. He wouldn't nuzlocke? I thought he already tried to nuzlocke it and he lost. I've heard that it couldn't be turned off in one of the games at least. Not sure which. It might have been that one. You want to add the colored lines now? It was on the base game. You looked it up. Oh, and you can't turn it off? Yeah, it's crazy. That's so weird, forcing the game to be easier. Like, it can't be difficult at all to just like give you the option to turn that off. I'm no coder, but like, it just doesn't seem like something that would be hard. I didn't add shadows on that thing. I think that's about done. I like that eye better. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Done. I think that's the finished sprite right there. All right, what are we naming this guy? You got names for this? Icy, or is it ice? What does this guy look? He looks more icy, or it's like a electric ice, I'd say. And I forgot to ask for names for this guy too. Names for this ice electric saber tooth guy. And names for this light evolution. Light EV evolution. Okay. And I'm gonna get started on this while you guys come up with names. This one's probably going to take a little bit longer than the other two, if I had to guess. You got nothing, bro? Oh, Electatooth? Electatooth. I mean, that's the best option we got so far. Electatooth. Saybolt. Saybolt. I feel like that's alright. I feel like this one could be Electatooth. Okay. You peaked with Snatsu? Snotsu? My bad, not Snatsu. Snatsu sounds gross. Snotsu. I mean, it's a good name, but honestly, I feel like it didn't fit the Pokemon that it was for. Because the one that it was for was for an otter, bro. And it was a water type. It wasn't even ice. No, it's like a good Pokemon name in like general. Like if there was an ice type like Shih Tzu Pokemon, then like that's a good name. Or even just an ice type like what's the word? Dog Pokemon. Dang, I couldn't even think of the word dog. That's tough. Voltiger, Sabershock. Those are pretty good names. It's difficult to name something with such different elements without focusing on one. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's hard to find a balance between saying something with like the ice and the electric. Are there any electric ice types? I wonder if there are any of those. I can't think of any off the top of my head. It's probably gonna be like a super obvious one though. Oh yeah, Arctozolt. Oh yeah, true. I was thinking earlier, like I was thinking in my head, I was like, is there a Rotom one? But I couldn't think of a Rotom one that was. But yeah, I completely forgot about Rotom Frost. The fridge. I really like this song. I don't usually listen to the Pokemon Dungeon OST. It's not bad though. I feel like I don't need a dividing line between these two colors. What game is it from? What, Frost? Or Rotom Frost? 4th gen, right? Diamond and Pearl. Or are you talking about this? Oh, the song. It's one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. It's just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon all themes is the video. So I'm guessing that's like all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, just all combined into one. Probably why it's 9 hours long. Sabrion? Why Ion? Where'd that come from? I feel like when I think of Ion, I think of more of like, for some reason I think of Steel types. The road names for the light type Eevee. The fan type light type. Oh, yeah, true. Ion is definitely an electric thing. Yeah, it definitely is a sciencey like word. Ion. Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he's much of a believer in science. Oops. Sableye. That's a pretty cool one. But it also almost sounds like samurai. This song sounds so familiar. And even though I've played a couple mystery dungeon games, I can't, like, it feels like I didn't hear it. Like, I don't recognize it because of mystery dungeon. It's like I recognize it from being from something else. You've never heard of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, dude? Bro's a fake fan. Pretty much you're a Pokemon and you go around in like these mysterious dungeons. You only played Red and Red through Soul Silver and Ranger. Oh, Ranger's so cool. It kind of sucks though because like with Ranger, you can't get an emulator to play it because you need the stylus. Can't really do it with a mouse. But we all know that Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, is the best Pokemon game of all time. It's kind of crazy because I don't like 3D models, but for some reason, like, I love that game. It's mostly nostalgia, but like, still. You would think I would be kind of turned off by the 3D models. But no, the game is legendary. Never played it, bro? But get an emulator on your computer or something. Because you're not gonna be able to find it. Or I mean, you can find it for like $300, right, Tora? It's a Gen 1 beta design name. Oh, it's cool. Well then, at least you know it's you know, it's a Pokemon-like name, no matter what. Because it literally was almost a Pokemon name. what's it called? Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Has David never like talked about this? That'd be surprising. Bryce never brought it up? That's crazy. Black and white. Black and white is cool, but like Gen 3 though. Like, if we're talking about only main series games, Gen 3, no. Pokemon Emerald is peak. Platinum was your favorite? Yeah, you played it the most. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I mean, Emerald was just my favorite because, well, I grew up playing, what's it called? Sapphire. But just like, I played Emerald and I was like, oh, well, this is just Sapphire, but like slightly better. So then it became my favorite. The animations of Black and White is actually pretty jank compared to Crystal. I don't like how pixelated the sprites are. Yeah, I think, like, I don't like when the sprites are in constant motion. I like when you send them out and they move a bit and then it's like, then they stay and they're like how they look. It does look weird when they're always moving. Yeah, it was the same for me with Diamond and Platinum. Yeah, I feel like that's how most people are. It's just whatever game you grow up on, you like it the most because you have the most nostalgia for it. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's the situation I'm in. Gen 3 and 4 have the best representation of the official look, but they're a bit too perfect. Yeah, that's why I'm into Gen 1 sprites, but the execution of a lot of them were definitely off. in Gen 1. I think there's some things about Gen 3 that the sprites where it's like that could have been done a little bit better. But for the most part, Gen 3 is pretty good, and then I think Gen 4 is where Pokemon hits its peak in sprite design. I feel like I'm taking a weird approach to this one. Okay. Teeth. Forgot that this was also the light right here. I think that's the mouth right there. Or the bottom jaw. Starting to get very hungry. Haven't eaten since breakfast. Right now all I can think about is the chicken sandwich I'm going to eat. It's coming along. I'll just take that color from there. This song's kind of scary. My favorite sprite? Oof, that's difficult. Of all time? I can tell you that I like this sprite better than this one. This one's turned out pretty cool. Favorite sprite? I don't know. Oh, the Lapras one that I showed a bit ago. I like that one. I'm not sure if you saw it. Let me see if I can get it for you. Yeah. Thought this one was pretty cool. I remember it taking quite a bit. Let me just look at the ones I've done this year, and then I can decide on the ones I've done this year, out of which ones I like the most. That Lapis one probably. I like this little guy that we did a little bit ago on stream. I like that one. There's like a lot of ones that I like, but I'm, like, it's just so hard to pick a favorite, you know? Yeah, your boy Jared. You feel like you can never make any top lists? What do you mean by that? Like, oh, you mean just like saying your favorite of something? It's hard for you? If that's what you're saying, I totally get that. I'm pretty bad at making like of ranking things on how much I like them. I can tell you whether I like something or not, but ranking them is a whole different thing. Yeah, it has to be super specific. I think that helped. Oh yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. I definitely, yeah, look at your stuff and like a bunch of it. Yeah. I really like your pixel arts. I did just put 2 and 2 together like 15 minutes ago. I was like, that profile picture looks kind of familiar. Yeah, that's funny. I just feel like my stuff wasn't doing that great on DeviantArt, so I just stopped posting it there. I don't know, maybe one day I'll return to it and see what it's about. Yeah. Maybe it's just there's not much of an audience for like pixel art stuff there. I'm not sure. AI, true. That's so sad. Just use it as storage. Yeah. Dang, you had 3 stop working in a day? I try to back all my stuff up on Google Drive. I actually haven't done it in a while. Should probably do it again. Make sure nothing bad happens. There's this game called Boomerang Fu. I know no one in the stream has ever heard of it, but this music sounds like it could be in it. Yeah, paranoid. I mean, for good reason. You have it on Dropbox. Dang, man, you got everything backed up. PlayStation kid? I think I was a PlayStation, yeah. Nintendo and PlayStation. And then I think I did get an Xbox One when that came out instead. I don't remember why though. I feel like just like one of my friends had an Xbox, so I wanted to get the same system or something like that. Had a DS, 3DS, just for Pokemon. I remember had a 2DS. I don't think I ever had a 3DS though. I'm pretty sure only used the 2DS for Omega Ruby, Alpha, or it was Alpha Sapphire, I think, was the one I had. And then the other one, what was it? Oh, and Sun and Moon. But then I think I lost the disc or the cartridge. So that kind of sucked. And then I haven't played a Pokemon game since, or at least not any of the not any after, like any ones that came out after that. So Willie, I'm gonna call you Willie Bob. As a fellow like pixel artist, have you ever like what am I trying to say here? Have you ever like had like your sprites put into a game or anything like that? I emulated ArcGIS, so it was fun. Yeah. Oh, it got, yeah. Yeah, got old quick. I could see that. Cause it's like, it'd be like exciting at first, cause it's like a new way to Pokemon. But you just get tired of it for sure. Willy Baba, name of your Pokemon. Is your Pokemon their profile picture? Is that what that is? Yeah, just bits and pieces. That's cool though. I've had a few, but I've only played like one of them that had some sprites that I made in it. 1-bit pack. Oh yeah. Oh dang, it was used in a game recently. That's cool. It's always cool to see it like actually in use. You know, it's one thing where you just like design it and you see like the final sprite and stuff. It's another thing when you see it and see it in a way that other people can play it and like has function and in the game and stuff. I'm like almost done. I think what I need to do is this face area. Okay. There's the whisker. Yeah, I know. I noticed. I have actually have Twitter open on like my second screen. Thanks for reposting that. And it actually working, and people actually seeing it and liking it. Oh wow, I just realized I don't follow you back. Don't worry, I fixed it though. Alright, peace. See you later, easier peasier. I think that timing kind of works out. I think I'm just about done with this. So, and that's the last one I think for the stream. So we did this guy, this light evolution. We did this guy, like ice little basic saber-tooth guy, electric 2 probably. And then this guy. Here, let me get the canvas size right. The evolved saber-tooth guy. And that's it. So, thank you for everyone for watching, for tuning in, for chatting with me. I'll hopefully see all you later. Peace. Oh, well, I'll answer your question before I leave. I only made one sprite while watching. You make 3. Well, I had images to base them off of. It's a lot easier when you have something literally that shows you exactly how to place things. But yeah, I'll see everyone later.